I decided to tackle one of the hardest problems in cancer biology as a young investigator. So I've been working on cancer for 23 years straight, and the focus is always on metastasis. It's one of the most remaining unknown territory in cancer research. I think the most serious frustration we have as cancer researchers is the scarcity of research funding, especially for young investigators that just started their research career. It's extremely competitive to receive a research grant. I believe when I applied for the ACS Grant Research Scholar Award in 2006, I was the only recipient in the Eastern Division. That was actually the first major national level grant I received as a young investigator. It allowed me to choose a more bold approach to tackle the most challenging questions in cancer metastasis research. I have been working on that project to identify a gene that associates with the so-called poor prognosis breast cancer. And that project has continued on until today. Last year, we identified a compound that blocks its action. The competition for funding support is even more intense today. I will estimate more than 500 to 1,000 people apply each year. And we are funding about maybe 5% of them. That's not enough. A funding success rate so low will eliminate many of the good ideas that could one day turn into effective medicine. I'm the beneficiary of fundraising support for ACS. Now I'm a marathon runner running for the cause of ACS determination and raising funds to support cancer research, especially to support cancer research of young scientists. So all things go in full circle, and we hope that this positive feedback circle will continue on to a day that will win the war against cancer. Cancer research is a very expensive process. The American Cancer Society and Team Determination is the charity that you should consider to support, because the ACS is supporting researchers that are in a critical stage of their career development. And ACS has enabled many discoveries made that turn into effective medicine. When I started my research on breast cancer, at the time there is very little options of treatment for cancer patients. 20 years later, we have a lot of treatments available. We have many ways to extend the life of the patients. What that means, they have a lot of moments to cherish. My advice for a young investigator who is just getting started is don't give up so easily. Try to attack it from a different angle, because maybe it's that one more try that makes all the difference.